Let me invite to Dr. N. Vijayaditya, an address by Dr. N. Vijayaditya. He is a man who is the key for security. You might be wondering, what is this key for security? He was the former Director General of NIC, National Informatics Center, and currently he has, I can use this word, sir, he has revolutionized public key infrastructure. I'm aware 8 years back, once you talk about public key infrastructure, encryption, a country like India, which is known as a superpower, especially in information technology, where several of our entrepreneurs, information technology professionals are working with several big corporate houses across the world. But the key for the entire infrastructure is encryption, public digital signatures and certificates, and he's the man who has revolutionized PKI, and he's the current Director General of Controller of Certifying Authorities, Government of India. Under his guidance, there are around 8 certifying authorities, if I'm not mistaken, sir, which have been established. So I would like to invite Dr. Vijayaditya, N. Vijayaditya, to give an address.
Honorable Minister of Information Technologies, Mehdi, the President of TAI, Mr. Qureshi, the Chief General Manager, and the distinguished personalities on the dais and the participants. Good morning to all of you here. It's a pleasure to be here this morning on this very important topic, cybersecurity. The Government of India has been taking several steps towards the cybersecurity. In fact, when it launched its program on e-governance and e-commerce, they find it very essential to promote these particular applications, providing certain mechanisms to secure the transactions onto the system is very, very essential. Towards this particular thing, they have implemented the Information Technology Act 2000, and with the experience which has been gained the last few years, made certain modification in 2008, and we have today the new information technology, which we still call it Information Technology as 2000 with the amendments is concerned. If you look at the information technology, it basically mostly deals with how to promote and facilitate e-governance and e-commerce, and mostly deals with the digital signature. I think Mr. Pawan Duggal will certify me saying that. If I may say I'm certifying, but he'll certify me say that. It deals 70% of the act deals with the digital signatures, the public key infrastructure. And it also tells you somewhat what are the cyber crimes, how to deal with the cyber crimes, etc. It's very important for us, most of us, when you try to implement the programs, we mostly concerned with the features and the facilities that particular product products. We're not very much concerned with the security. Security is given the least importance because we consider security is inconvenient. For example, in the airports, when they search us, we always feel, what the heck is trying to wash his hands on my clothes? Okay, right? That's what we feel like. But whatever may be the reason, it's important for us to have a security framework, a security policy for these applications, which we run them, and needs to implement it. And I see quite a few places in government departments, we have a security policy, we have a security standards which in place, but you never audit them for confirmation of this particular standards. That's what you find it. So we find it a lot of loopholes setting up into the system. And somehow we are carried out by the other countries what they are doing, Are we carried out by the marketing technologies of some of the vendors? And we really do not choose the right technologies to this particular thing. The security technologies we sometimes implement are obsolete in other countries, which has been obsoleted. We try to implement them. One of the things, in fact, the Reserve Bank of India, with all due respect to it, it has given the guidelines, two-factor authentication, the non-repudiation factors, etc. But you see how many banks do really follow that particular guidelines. We always ended up with the easier solutions which are marketed by some of the vendors. OTPs and all those things are obsolete, do not really provide this